Wow, this looks unbelievable.
Yeah, it looks great, right? So much better.
1,000 times better. I love it.
I've done my due diligence on us. So overall, a sense of escapism is important to maintain as it draws viewers in and keeps them tuned in. I love getting fan perspective of every project that I'm working on. So the show is a project. I mean, it's our real lives, but we open up ourselves and it is a TV show at the end of the day. So my publicist sends me this analysis that they've done for this season of our show and to see what people are into and what they're not into. Kim, Kourtney, and Khloé, the trio of relationships is a key driver of interest. Khloé, by far the favorite. Funniest, realist, relatable, voice of reason. Kim, interest to see more of her relationship with Kanye. It feels like a whole aspect of her life that we haven't had access to. I am the one that signed up to do the show. So like, I don't show everything about Kanye, but I've still figured out how to share so much to where, you know, I do believe the fans get an inside look of my relationship and who we are, but I also respect Kanye. Scott, 48% want to see more of him. That's amazing. He's the antagonist of the show, but in a fun way, an entertaining villain. People want to see more of Frank's podcast humor. Kourtney, there is a perception that she hides a lot of her life from the cameras.
No Sherlock.
Yep. Like, you know, we got into a huge fight about like boundaries. She has a boundary for everything.
Well, she doesn't really get held accountable.
Yes.
That's the thing. And like, I have so many things on my plate that she actually doesn't have, and I still am able to make it work.
I'm not surprised that the report says that people don't feel like they know the real Kourtney, because sometimes I don't think Kim and I feel that we know the real Kourtney.
If Kourtney can't figure out how to manage sharing when everyone else has figured it out, that's when it becomes frustrating.
When I found out I was pregnant, I told production before I told my family members, because I wanted them to be able to capture when I first told my family something like that. So I think it's also just when big things are happening in one of our lives, it's our job to articulate that to the powers that be and make sure that all of this is captured and documented in an appropriate way.
It's so fun like that, though, because we get to have these real moments on camera.
Would you marry me? Coco, you wanna throw the hammer out?
We're having a baby.
Oh my God!
No. No.
Yeah.
Say right.
Bible.
With yays?
That's part of our job, is also to say, okay, there's, you know, we got to do this, and it's a great like memory to have and things to look back on. And I don't know what is so difficult for Kourtney to get.
You know.
So what do we do now, kids?
I don't know. I don't think any of us have an answer.